안녕하세요 여러분, Purvimida 잘. So in today's video I'll be sharing about how I learn / practice Korean. Before starting anything, many disclaimer. First of all, I'm not a fluent speaker, I'm still very much a beginner. And the second is that the apps and the website that I'll be telling you about is what worked for me and what I found comfortable and convenient. बहुत से websites और apps available हैं online, but these are what I found the best ones. Now हमारे पास सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन आएगा हमारे दिमाग में कि वाई डू वी इवन नीड टू लर्न अ न्यू लैंग्वेज. मुझे कोरियन क्यों सीखना है, तुम्हें कोरियन क्यों सीखना है, रीज़न पहले जानना चाहिए. मेरा पहला रीज़न है कि साउथ कोरिया इज़ माई ड्रीम कंट्री, एंड सेकेंड इट्स बिन अ वाइल सिंस आई गॉट हुक्ड ऑन टू कोरियन ड्रामा, एंड आई एम ऑल्सो अ वेरी बिग BTS आर्मी. एंड द थिंग इज़, इन सबको एन्जॉय करने के लिए हमें सबटाइटल की बहुत ज़रूरत पड़ती है, और वो एट टाइम्स कैन बी रियली अनोइंग. आई वॉन्टेड टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्टेंट better, and I want to be prepared for when in the future I'll be going to South Korea. So these are the reasons why I wanted to learn Korean. और इसको कोरियन नहीं बोलते हैं, वो लोग हंगल बोलते हैं, हंगल. So the second question is that may arise in everyone's mind कि how and what I'm doing to learn this. बेसिकली मैं 3 ऐप्स यूज़ करती हूँ, और उन 3 में से एक का एक वेबसाइट भी है. जो पहला वाला है talktomeinkorean.com. So this is how the website looks like. Of course, first of all you need to sign in or make a new account, and after that you'll go under courses and you'll find several levels and essential courses available there as well. Up to 10 levels are available in this, and then the premium courses are also there. So the levels look something like this. The under level 1 there are around 25 chapters, and then after clicking on one of the lessons there is a mini podcast type audio available on the top, as you can see here, and whatever they are seeing in the podcast is written below it. And in the right side corner there is an option to download the podcast and also a PDF, like basically it's the notes of whatever they said in the podcast. So this is how the website works, and there is also an unofficial app for this known as CoreLink available on Play Store. It also has the same look and the same working. There are several instructors, and then the lessons, under lessons there are levels, and then all the notes are available under this as well. So this is how this app and website work. The Talk to Me in Korean website and app is very easy to understand कि एक बार आप खोल लोगे तो you will be able to walk through the whole process. तो वो बहुत easy. And the second app I recommend you all is known as Drops. This is also a free app available on Google Play Store. So as you can see, there are several chapters like foundation, food and drinks, travel and talk, just for you, etc. It's basically a fun app which helps you to expand your vocabulary. But keep in mind, this is only a vocabulary app and nothing else. Each day you get 5 minutes, as you can see at the top right corner. You get 5 minutes each day to practice your vocabulary. And there is a paid version as well, but I prefer the free version. So every day you practice 5 minutes and complete each levels, and as you go the completion sign 100% will be showing. So the colors chapter that I'm currently doing is completed only 80%. I have to do that today, and I haven't done my today's chapter as well. There are several chapters, and then in my profile I'll have a record of what I've previously done. This app basically shows you all your achievements, and you can also do several challenges like the 90 days with drops challenge. There are several challenges available in this, and this calendar here provides you all the days that you have done the Korean practice in the month. Drops is my favorite one because daily सिर्फ 5 मिनट देने हैं, और हमें उन 5 मिनट में हम काफ़ी सारी vocabulary उस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के बेसिस पे हम सीख लेते हैं. तो थर्ड एंड द लास्ट वन विच आई विल बी रिकमेंडिंग यू इज़ नोन एज Tuida, TEUIDA, Tuida. So this is a free app available on Google Play Store. First of all, you have to create an account. As I already have an account, I'm not logging in or signing up. So in this app, basically you get one free chapter of the day to practice Korean speaking. There are different levels, as you can see, until level 10, and the chapters are available at random. You get one free chapter of the day, and it is a chapter with full visual representation where an instructor will guide you through the whole conversation. So as you can see, I'm choosing the suggesting getting a meal because there's no lock on that chapter. So I'm clicking on that, and there are different lessons under that chapter as well: lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. After I'm completing these 3 lessons, on the top you will see the slide to speak. There you will practice the whole conversation in one go, and at the end you'll get a grade for the chapter. Like if your pronunciation is correct, you'll get an A plus, and if your currently pronunciation is a little off, you'll get something B plus, or different grades. That's how this app works. It's very helpful. One chapter a day takes 2 or 3 minutes. That's all. So I hope you find the combination of these 3 apps slash websites very helpful, because I found them very helpful. And now that we know the apps and the websites, we'll move on to the tips that I just wish I knew before starting learning, but I didn't. The first one is, please learn the Korean alphabets or vowels and consonants from YouTube, because it's easier there. One, it's easier there, and second, if you're learning the vowels and consonants beforehand from YouTube and then moving on to these apps, then your brain will work faster, and it will try to understand what is written, try to identify the characters, and that way your reading exercise will also increase, and it will help you to learn faster. The second one is, do not get demotivated, because I got demotivated. I started learning Korean last year 2020, but I got demotivated. Like, why is it taking so long to learn such a simple language? Do not get demotivated. The third one is, practice daily. At least give 20 minutes of your day to practice this. And if you need to do that, because if you're not practicing, you might forget, and the continuity will not be maintained. The fourth one is, prepare your own notes. The PDF available is very good on TTMIK. So prepare your own notes. I even made my own Korean notebook and write or whatever is given in that website in the notes. And the last one, and the most fun one, and also my favorite one, is watch a lot of variety shows. The South Korean variety shows are very fun and interesting to watch, and watch a lot of Korean dramas, and also listen to a lot of K-pop songs, because doing these will increase your listening skill, and you will try to pick up words and understand what they mean. So these tips may help you a lot in the long run. And one more TMI, no, not TMI, basically I also follow a few Instagram accounts where every day they post some words and in the form of reels, and they tell the proper pronunciation and how it is written, how to use it in a conversation, etc. There are 1 or 2 accounts. I'll link them down below as well. So that is all for this video. I hope you find these sources very helpful, these tricks and tips very helpful, and comment down below if you are really going to start learning Korean, or any language for that matter. कोई भी language पढ़िए, it's very fun to learn a new thing. That's all for this video. Bye. Annyeong.